I remember that old road where we used to drive. Windows down, cranking up anthems, feeling alive. Every chord a story spinning in the air. Our hearts in sync with the beats that dare to care. But time has its own rhythm, tearing through the night, leaving cracks in melodies where we lost the light. When the silence breaks, I hear your voice still calling. A rush of fire in the quiet, no more falling. Power in the pain, in every song we make. Timeless tunes that never fade. Strings and thunder mixed beneath the skin. Electric waves of passion where love begins. Bitter truths and sweet refrains all intertwined. The soundtrack of our scars forever in my mind. Through heartbreak storm, the music holds me tight. A beacon burning wild, cutting through the night. When the silence breaks, I hear your voice still calling. A rush of fire in the quiet, no more falling. Power in the pain, in every song we make. Timeless tunes that never fade. Resilience in each note, freedom in the sound. Together we've been lost and found. The anthems roar and the ballads cry. They lift us up and teach us why. When the silence breaks, I hear your voice still calling. A rush of fire in the quiet, no more falling. Power in the pain, in every song we make. Timeless tunes that never fade. So play it loud, this story never ends. In every chord, the heart transcends. I remember the first time I felt the weight of the world, caught in a cycle, a story already told. Every step felt heavy, trapped in all this this noise, but deep inside my heart was searching for my voice. The nights were long and the road so cold, but somewhere inside a fire took hold. I'm gonna break these chains, let the past fall away, raise my hands to the sky, find a brand new day. From the scars and the pain, I will learn to fly. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. The city lights blur as I found my own way. Every step forward, I chase the gray away. Faces in the crowd, but I'm standing alone, building up my strength. I'm finally coming home. From ashes, I'm claiming my crown. I'm gonna break these chains, let the past fall away, raise my hands to the sky, find a brand new day. From the scars and the pain, I will learn to fly. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. No more holding back, no fear in my eyes. Every and every fall a rise. The road is mine to take, no more looking behind. I'm moving on, leaving doubt behind. I'm gonna break these chains, let the past fall away, raise my hands to the sky, find a brand new day. From the scars and the pain, I will learn to fly. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. This is my anthem, my freedom, my cry. Breaking these chains, finally alive. We met beneath the swollen sky. The city lights were fading low. You smiled like you carried storms inside, but I never dared to let it show. The streets knew all our secrets then. Every step of time, escape of pain. I held your hand through pouring rain, swore we'd chase the sun again. But nights grew cold and words like knives cut deeper than the calm could hide. Yet in the silence something burned, a spark too fierce to set aside. These fires we can't let die, they're burning bright in our bones tonight. Through heartbreak, sharp, relentless fight, we found a way to hold on tight. The scars, the tears, the dreams we chase, they light the path, they make us brave. With every fall we rise to try, 'cause these are the fires we can't let die. Remember roads where we lost time, promises under trembling stars. Your laugh would pierce the darkest grime, healing wounds and old battle scars. In shattered rooms where silence sang, your voice would stir the dying flame. Though dreams slipped through our fingers, grasp hope whispered we'd remain the same. It wasn't easy holding on, the storms were crashing, the nights grew long, but cracked pavement remind me how close we once stood. Your laughter in the summer air, burning like a midsummer noon. And now silence rides shotgun, but I'm finding my way back to the moon. Every mile unwinds the chains that tied my heart to your store. I'm learning to breathe in the aftermath, and where the walls torn on these roads we carve, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds slide. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. Faded pictures on the dashboard, a smile carved deep like lines in the sky. I can almost touch the moments we lost, but they slip through my hands like the tide. The radio hums a lonely tune, but my spirit's been dipped in gold. Each breath's a new promise, shedding pain I used to hold. The thunder cracks inside, but I won't let it drown my sound. Finding strength in the fall, standing taller on this ground. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds slide. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. No looking back, no regrets, just a heart that dares to bleed. Every scar and map guiding me where I'm meant to be. The guitar riffs like lightning, crashing through the night's cold. I'm alive, I'm free. This is my story time. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds fly. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. On the stars that blaze like the fire in me. The roads we carved, let you let me see. As I'm riding out the storm, with hope as my guide, stronger than ever on this relentless I was caught beneath the weight of silent streets. Dreams flickered low like distant city lights. Hands clenched tight on the steering wheel of fate, chasing something I could almost touch, but never quite. Every step forward, woke up to the silence, broken by the rain. Another day to face the weight I can't contain. City streets are cold, but I'm still holding on, carrying the stories of nights that felt so long. Every scar, every fight draws a line between wrong and right. In the struggle I found my flame, burning brighter through the pain. I will rise through the fire, stronger than before. Every step, every fall, I'm learning to soar. Hands clenched tight through storms and the rain. This is my fight, breaking free from the chains. Faces blur like raindrops on a window pane, but in their eyes I see a familiar strain. We're all walking through battles no one sees, holding on to hope like a fierce disease. Every tear, every fight draws a line between wrong and right. In the struggle I found my flame, burning brighter through the pain. I will rise through the fire, stronger than before. Every step, every fall, I'm learning to soar. Hands clenched tight through storms and the rain. This is my fight, breaking free from the chains. When the night presses down like 1,000 stones and silence weighs heavy right down to the bones, I hear the fire burning deep inside, a quiet strength that won't be denied. I will rise through the fire, stronger than before. Every step, every fall, I'm learning to soar. Hands clenched tight through storms and the rain. This is my fight, breaking free from the chains. Rising higher through the fire. This is my fight, breaking free. Out on that long road where the silence screams, dust on the dashboard, fading dreams. Every mile tells a story I can't forget, burning my past with no regret. and the nights grow colder, but my hands don't shake. Fighting through the wreckage, trying not to break. These fires we carry, they light up the dark. Fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's war. Faces in the rear view, memories like stone, lessons in the scars I always known. Broken chords from an old guitar play, songs that push the shadows away. Though the road gets brutal and the night's still long, I keep moving forward, singing my own song. These fires we carry, they light up the dark. Fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's war. No surrender, no turning back now. In every crack a story somehow, the rawness, the fight, the hope that remains drives me onward through the strain. These fires we carry, they light up the dark. Fuel from the pain and the strength from the heart. When the world gets heavy and my spirit's torn, I find my power in the battle's won. So here I stand, with the flame still alive. In the heat of the storm, I'll survive. Driving down these empty streets, rain's been falling like my fears. Every scar reveals the story of the nights I faced my tears. Cold wind cuts, but I keep moving. Headlights like a burning flame, searching for a sign to guide me through the chaos and the pain. But in the silence I find strength, lessons written in every mile. Though the road is rough and endless, I won't break, I'll stay a while. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Saw your face in crowded places, words unsaid still fill the air. Memories like distant thunder, loud but fading. Somewhere their colors blend but don't define us. Broken roads that we must face, every step a little stronger, carving out a brand new place. And in the quiet I hold on to the hope that won't let go. Every scar becomes my armor in the story only we know. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache together, they carry me free. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong. You're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. So hold on, just hold on. The dawn will come, the pain moves on. In this anthem of our lives, we find strength to rise and shine. Woke up to the weight of another mile, heavy heart dragging, caught in the trap. Coffee's cold on the kitchen table, life writing stories I'm barely able to label. But in this room filled with cracks and noise, I find a spark, a flicker of voice. These walls we break, the nights we fight, hold on tight to the fading light. Lost in storms, but we learn to stand. With every scar we make our stand. City streets humming, rain painting streaks, feet tracing steps where pain often speaks. I carry doubts like worn out shoes, but every stumble writes a truth I choose. So when the silence presses too hard, I'll pick the pieces, God, my God. These walls we break, the nights we fight, hold on tight to the fading light. Lost in storms, but we learn to stand. With every scar we make our stand. Underneath the thunder roar, there's a strength we've never known before. Rising up from broken ground, our hearts beat fierce, profound. We fight, hold on tight to the fading light. Lost in storms, but we learn to stand. With every scar we make our stand. So here we are, unbowed alive. In every fall we still survive. Walls fall down and so do fears. We're moving forward through the years. Yeah. lights flickered soft and low. Photos on the dusty shelf, memories we dare not show. The favorite song is playing, but the tune feels cold and strange, like the words we're trying hard not to exchange. I reach for something steady, but it slips away again, caught between our silence and the words we can't pretend. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we know. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the cold wind blow. But I'm still here, breathing in the pain, hoping something grows in the ruins of the promises that no one chose. Morning breaks with heavy coffee, and your eyes look far away. I trace the lines around your shroud, faded pain from yesterday. It sings on my old guitar, oh, the melancholy tune, stories of the love we lost beneath the pale blue. I try to find the sunlight, hiding somewhere near your gaze, the spark that whispers maybe we can change the play. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we know. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the cold wind came in with the silence of streets that knew our names, tangled up in worn-out jeans and dreams that flickered flames. Underneath the streetlights, stories spill like rain. You held on with quiet hands while I tried to hide the pain. Every moment carved in stone, lessons learned and battles won. The night reveals the truth inside, where hope and heartache collide. These are the fires we burn, lighting up the night. In the ashes of love and loss, we find our fight. Through every tear and every scar, we're rising high, we've come so far. Hear the anthem in our souls, a roar that never turns. This is the strength in the fires we burn. Remember the cold mornings, coffee cups and faded maps, traveled far from empty roads. No need to watch our backs. Your voice cut through the silence, a beacon through the gloom, where promises felt like armor and dreams began to bloom. Carved from nights both dark and deep, moments worth the price we keep. When the walls begin to fall, together we can stand tall. These are the fires we burn, lighting up the night. In the ashes of love and loss, we find our fight. Through every tear and every scar, we're rising high, we've come so far. Hear the anthem in our souls, a roar that never turns. This is the strength in the fires we burn. Oh, the roads were never easy, but the heart, it never lies. In the heat of every moment, we find where our truth lies. These are the fires we burn, lighting up the night. In the ashes of love and loss, we find our fight. Through every tear and every scar, we're rising high, we've come so far. Hear the anthem in our souls, a roar that never turns. This is the strength in the fires we burn. Holding fast to what remains, in the flames we're born again. This is the strength in the fires we woke up on the morning, rocked in smoky blue, coffee's brewing. Memories are heavy but true. Old records spinning, tales of better days, dusty roads calling out my name. Every never heard. When the night feels colder than before, I find my wings and I soar. No chains can hold the will to break away. The horizon's pulse grows stronger each day. In the roar of the storm, there's a call to believe. A song of freedom, we're born to lead. Ride the thunder, feel the fire deep inside. Holding on to dreams that never hide. When the night feels colder than before, I find my wings and I soar. So here's to the road, to the fight, and the climb, to the rhythms that beat beyond time. The lights go down, the crowd's a river of faces. Each one holds a story, a dream that chases. I pick up my guitar, fingers trace the strings, a melody born from the hope music brings. In this crowded room, it's just me and my sound, a tale of love and fight, where dreams are found. We keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Remember late nights spent under neon skies, writing down the truths, wiping tears from our eyes. Every chord a promise that won't break or fade, a song of hope and courage we made. In the silence that follows, the crowd holds tight, a moment of healing, a shed light. Keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. When the world feels cold and the road is long, we stay on together, singing this song. Through the highs and lows, through joy and pain, darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight. From the smallest spark to stadium roars, music's the power that opens doors. Keep the fire alive, don't let it die. With every note we play, we touch the sky. Bare feet on cracked pavement, the city hums at midnight. Neon fading slowly, painting tales in broken light. Heartbeats match the rhythm of 1,000 restless souls, chasing sparks of something lost in alleys paved with hopes. And we carry all our stories, the weight of dreams and scars, every step a battle cry, beneath the silver stars. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Old guitars strum quiet memories in a crowded downtown bar. Voices rise like ocean tides, reaching out from near and far. Faces lined with struggles, eyes that hold a fierce light. In the hum of late night hours, passion takes its flight. And we carry all our stories, the weight of dreams and scars, every step a battle cry, beneath the silver stars. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Electric chords tearing through the silence, raw and real, hands shaking with the thunder, every note we feel. The world may bend and break us, but our voices rise again, bound by dreams and fire. This song will never end. On the burning streets of tomorrow, we scream for life out loud, hands up to the sky, breaking free from every doubt. This fire's in our veins, wild and unconfined. We'll never let this moment fade, it's ours to find. Slowly fading city lights, but the flame remains inside. In the burning streets of tomorrow, we live, we fight, we ride. I still remember that old cafe where you laughed beneath the neon light. Coffee cups and tangled words, I was slipping softly into night. Your hand found mine unsteady and warm, a spark beneath the skin. We didn't need a story then, just the moment we were in. But the strings we played started to fray, the songs turned a little blue. Hearts like vinyl, scratched and spun, chasing the truth we once knew. Strength in it all. Guitar strings hum the memories, the nights we stayed up to dream. Every note a bridge across the silence, every beat a healing stream. Tracing every fret, like tracing back the past. Fragments of us in minor